So I so I just went live a bit ago recording a session of AEW Universe Mode, and I put up a link to Twitter about my latest video, and I just remember seeing on my street on my social media that someone was something about Kevin Conroy, and then when I saw something about it, I thought that Kevin was just retiring as Batman. Oh, oh god, this is much harder than I thought. It's kind of like the feeling that I had when Brody passed. Oh, like this isn't like to be therapeutic or anything. I just when I was reading social media, I wasn't expecting this. And then to know that this wasn't just announced, this news came out early this morning, pretty much. I wasn't expecting this. I didn't I didn't get to know Kevin at all. Oh, but I didn't expect it to be like this, you know. I can't imagine how the members of the cast must feel of who he's had the pleasure of working with. Mark, Tara. Unfortunately, those are the only two names that I really know off the top of my head. I'm sorry that I really just know those two people, but I mean, I'm sure there's others, but it's just to go at 66 and Kevin seemed like he seemed so full of energy. He seemed like his usual self. Whenever he would chime in, he just looked fine, didn't look unhealthy at all. And it's just the things that Kevin did. He has such a legend. Very few people get to leave behind a legacy like he did. So I put this up on my Twitter, but pretty much whenever you read the comics of any Batman comic books, it's always Kevin Conroy's voice. If you pick a voice for the Batman, the voice that you always try to read it as is Kevin Conroy's, because he pulls off the voice perfectly. And that is such a legendary thing to have. It's such a legendary thing to have, and so many parts that he played as Batman, movies, TV shows, video games, short clips, how much that he's done, and just to know that pretty much whenever people are making a Batman video game or movie, Kevin was probably the first person they always wanted to call upon. And I think that we just weren't prepared for a world where Kevin Conroy isn't an option to play as Batman anymore. Yeah, I don't know if that's horrible for me to just really upset that. I don't know if Kevin had any children or a wife. I hadn't looked up any information if he did. I give my condolences to them, but I think it just really hits me is the fact that we will never be able to get, Mark and Kevin and the rest of the gang in another movie, video game, nothing like that. I was just hit with this news from out of nowhere. I didn't expect this. I'm so disheartened by this news. I think disheartened is the right word. I'm I'm so down on this news, and I don't know how to just get better. It's just right now. I didn't know Kevin personally, like I said, but this just it hit me from out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting this on this day. I didn't. I was planning on coming on here to just not really smile, but to talk about all the good things about Kevin, just how legendary of a figure that he is. And I feel bad. I don't know other stuff that Kevin did besides Batman, but to play such a legendary figure as Batman and to be known that you are the person that people always, you know, look at as Batman, nobody else as Batman. Like doesn't doesn't matter, whether it's live action, doesn't matter who plays the role of Batman. There will only ever be one true goat of the man who played, voiced Batman, and that's Kevin Conroy. And very few get to have such a legendary status like that. I uh, I honestly I don't really know much else to say. Like it's one of those moments that I don't think it really sinks in at the moment. Like to just think that it's gone, Kevin's gone. I want to I want to oh god, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find my words. And I don't know if I'm trying to make myself cry or if I'm trying to hold back the tears. I don't know. I really feel like I'm on the verge of breaking. I I want to thank him. Oh fuck. Now, oh, I want to. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find my words. I'm trying to get them out. I'm, I feel like I'm on a freaking memorial stand right now in my own goddamned head. But I want to thank Kevin for his, his role as Batman. I want to thank him for all the work he ever did. There are so many roles that Kevin Conroy did in Batman that I have probably not been able to witness yet. I played all the Arkham games. I watched most of the animated series. Watched a little bit of the Justice League. But there are so many different movies that he's been in and voiced that I have probably not seen yet. There's so much that I have to catch up on. But I just wanted to thank him for lending his voice to us Batman fans and to him to know that he is such a legendary voice on Batman that he is a legend who will be remembered forever, and that he has a legacy that will never die. And I want to say again that I give my condolences to his family members. Again, I don't know if he has a wife or any kids, and I apologize that I didn't do my research before I went live, so I apologize for that. I want to give my condolences to his friends. It still just doesn't feel real right now of what's happened. Losing Kevin, again, he was there was you never expect news like this. It just came out of nowhere. But I just want to say one more time, I want to thank Kevin for lending his voice to Batman. He and Mark Hamill work so well with each other that Arkham Asylum is my favorite Batman game to play for the dialogue alone. That those two worked well with each other. I want to thank you, Kevin. Thank you very much, and I hope. I don't know. That's all I got left to say, guys. I'm sorry. I just want to say thank you to Kevin once again, and my condolences go to his friends, his family, all his loved ones, and I want to give my condolences to us all fans because we lost someone really special in our hearts today. Kevin Conroy was a huge part of our childhood and even a part of our adulthood here. And it feels like a piece of our soul has left us. And yes, maybe that sounds cheesy or ridiculous. I don't know, but he had such a big impact on us. So thank you, Kevin. Very much so. That's all I got left to say, guys. I wanted to kind of give him my thoughts as much as I could. I started choking up a little bit there. And that's really all I have to say. I don't really have much to say. I'm gonna try to regain myself before I, go live again later on today. Um I'll do my best. Thank you again, Kevin. Thank you for being our Batman forever. You will always be the greatest Batman ever in our hearts. Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you for protecting Gotham for as long as you did. I think that's a good way to end it. Something kind of fun, I guess. Thanks, guys.